So good day, dear humans. Dear not so illusionary beings. Is there anything new in your life today? Did you check the prices of the Bitcoin? Did any news happen in political arena? Did the Earth start changing a bit of, or rearranging its shape of the continents and the waters? Bitcoin today, 977.07, very nice numbers. And we still have more than 12 hours, let's say, for this date to reach almost 1,000. You can see me, I'm talking mostly in allegories, the parallels, intentional thoughts. So, not that I'm saying this is the best way of living, but it really helps. It helps you coming out much faster, with the less scars, with the less troubles, and with no fear whatsoever. Because when you intend something for you, when you intend something for others, your nation, when you intend something for your planet, for her personally and for her globally as a continent, place where we all reside at the moment, then you really acting in the capacity of the Creator, the one who's intending what he want to live. So today's title is quite close to this intro, and it goes like this: illusion of the programmed free will. So we've been taught from the day one that we born that we have a free will. Church teaching us, government is teaching us, giving us directions how we can access our free will by voting or non-voting, by voting the choices that these freaks give you. You have a free will not to go to school, but you will be punished down the road, including your family, by not insisting to program you well into your free will that you deserve, meaning you continue remaining in the slavery state of mind, pretending that you don't see the jail around you. The best possible trick ever played on any kind of conscious beings is teach them they are free while they are fully imprisoned. And it goes in a very small increments through thousands and thousands of years. Did you ever give anybody right to genetically manipulate you? Did you? I didn't. But it was still performed on all of us. All of us. Did you ever give your free will that they can feed off you energetically in every single aspect of your freaking life? Which is not life, which is just a bare survival of the fittest. A life of competition for the better and higher positions. The life of no humility and unhumane behavior amongst the same species. And especially towards, let's call it, lower species, like animals, trees, plants, earth. You think earth is a mineral kingdom, like a blur of metal and stone and water? Absolutely not. The most conscious being of all, it is Earth. We, instead of becoming co-inhibitors, being very grateful or gracious because she gave us a gift of earth, or a gift of air, or a gift of water, we behave like a parasite. We're just sucking, eating all of her energies, to the point that we basically ate her alive. And if it's not up to a prime creator who really did a major decree to bring a fully energetically recovered earth into existence, and will be up to us. Are we going to accommodate our energy to her new frequencies? Her frequencies are just shooting through the roof like a Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin honestly even didn't start. It's just like a warm-up. Like, you know, before the water starts boiling, you can see some kind of vibration underneath the surface. Here and there you have some bubble. But watch 2017 or 2017. You can go back in the past and see some of my old videos. You can see my new blog, or many new blogs, 7. Try to find them. Try to share them with others, because there you can find absolutely everything for you to start Bitcoining from nothing. There was illusion that you have to work, that you have to go and sell your skin and your energy to some freaky government boss or corporate slave runner for your absolutely beautiful energy. You can keep it all for yourself, and you can benefit, absolutely financially benefit, and emotionally benefit, because you'll not be stressed, and mentally benefit because you will just keep peace of mind, because you're here, you're at home, you're at your place where you're peaceful all the time. You don't have to be pretentious prick going around acting as somebody that you are not. You have to act rude to others because everybody else is rude to each other. You have to eat meat and be the cannibal, basically, because everybody else was doing it for centuries. Now, why you continue? Because you're simply programmed. There is nothing else to tell you. Program is so easy to change. When you recognize that program is obsolete, whoever did some programming, we change the module in a second. In a second. A new run has been done. We build a new program. Code and everything gets crumbled together, and it's operational. Old was discarded, new is implemented, and you continue. But there's a point that you have to first recognize that something is not okay the way how you live, that something is not right with the free will that was kind of given to you by authorities, by a legal department, by medical department, by government department, and so on, by your religious department. These are the worst. These are really the worst. And whoever watching some of my doesn't matter, pictures or videos, you can see me. I really do not appreciate the church. I do not appreciate religion because I absolutely feel what it was doing to humanity. And to a big extent, it will continue for, let's say, a couple of years until you change, until you become sovereign as I am and some others who decided to absolutely disclose what was a fake free will given to you. When you realize that you're not afraid anymore to give a finger to the church. Pope is not the God. The God that you are praying in a church is not a God. The Bible is not a religious law that you have to follow. You've been tricked into this as a thousands of years indoctrinations that you have to believe what it says there. Why don't try something different? Why you do not give yourself a total freedom of free will? So you can choose not to believe in the old stuff. You can start choosing, like slowly, really slowly, because this process took millions of years. Through different civilizations, through different your incarnations, through different indoctrinations. So don't rush with this, go slowly. Take a time to see what have been really enslaving you. It was your programming. But don't start beating yourself because of that. Okay, was done. Same as the bad program, faulty program. Ask anybody who's in computers, how fast you can replace a module and make a new build. Version, whatever, Predrag version 3.0, 3.01, and I'm brand new than yesterday. Much more advanced in the sense that I'm much less programmed. I'm deeply programmed still with my DNA, with a fake teachings that they were hoarding a ton of energies every single second through the New Age movement, through governmental movement, through religious. I wasn't really engaged much in this lifetime with the religion, but for me it was not a problem to go to Vatican and ask audition with the Pope. I said, you're not there to sit and represent any of us. I've been baptized, call it, twice, in Orthodox Church and in Roman Catholic Church, because my mother and father didn't agree where I should go, so they did it secretly from each other. And what I've done, when I become much more conscious and I could say something about myself, I just send a letter to both churches. You will not take a single gram of my energy ever again. That simple. So by you going into Roman Catholic Church, by eating pieces of little bread and they faking it, this is they told me how it's called. This is like a body of Jesus. You just have it. What you become? A pure cannibal. And you're eating the most precious being that showed up here to teach you something new. That you don't have to pray to any God outside of you. just the God within. So one more time, do not allow to be programmed and reprogrammed again, please. I really beg you, this is the crucial moment. It is your choice. This is your free will. So if they can trick you that by your free will you go to church, you're absolutely doomed. You'll end up in reincarnation processes on some fake planets, synthetic planets, where they do nothing else but just grow you there until you become, ripe for the food, for consumption. You will see many things will come alive now in media, in real media, in all the media. So be very wary about the information that you're watching. Don't discredit anything, even to the point that presidents of United States were assigned for a long time ago. Any banking retributions were in advance arranged. They take a credit for doing a bailout of $770 billion in the United States, last bailout, and the people take a blame. You take energetic death. Do you understand what they've done? Because you did not say a word why you want to continue like this. It's okay for you to say to the police officer who comes and asks you for something, anything. I don't want to give you my ID. You have no rights, you have no authority to ask me anything of this. I did not harm anybody. Just buzz off. Go in your reality where you think that you are something. Simple as that. Don't be afraid, because your free will is given by a prime creator, not by these police authority or their bosses or whatever governmental law policies. It was done by prime creator, so you have absolute right to say basta, no more. No more feeding of me. I'm a sovereign being who absolutely mean no harm to anybody. Buzz off. Simple like this. Try it. You can use even more. Fuck off, policeman. Or whatever you holding the uniform thing. Nobody has rights on your energy but you. Nobody has rights to program you but you. But you have to wake up and start asking your bodies to become clean of all the old programming. And if you want to know how, listen to Denise's videos. She's giving you basically commands and decrees 101. Simple way to get out of it. Very simple way. This is the self-healing that Yeshua was teaching, that Prime Creator left for us, that we have free will to utilize these tools.